Donald Trump as president. This is not part of my other series, 4-part series of Donald Trump versus John McCain. This is about what will happen if Donald Trump becomes president. I think America will prosper. It will be a good time for everybody, because as much as people think that he is a selfish individual, he only gets off on the company of others. He's a socialite and a worker, and that's pretty amazing. I mean, first and foremost, he's an entertainer. He's become that. He's very public for the amount of wealth that he has. And I believe that he's needed in our society. He sticks to his word. No one can really argue with that. He will not use the United States military as what he will do with the United States military is still questionable, because the thing is, Donald Trump is very into his constituents. He really likes to please the people who provide for him, and he's very favorable of the veterans, and some of the stuff they said about what he would do with the VA is pretty fucking amazing. And I believe him, because he sticks to his words. When he publicly announces something, he will do his best to follow through with it. So, I believe he'll do good on that. He will keep a strong military, because that's... everyone wants the biggest gun on the block. Donald Trump wants the biggest of the big. And so we have no worries about service members being cut. The main concern I have about Donald Trump is that he's a businessman, and I only trust him at arm's length, because he's gonna turn around and he's gonna be hearing things from other people that are much more wealthier than him. And he's going to do it, because in all this time, Donald Trump has never put his money out there. Now he has. He had to. And he's worth a lot of money, from what it was estimated just a few years ago to this day. But it was all private information. He never announced his money publicly, but he showed off. He needed 2 figures. Well, really, it's 8 figures in order to do what he's doing. See what I'm saying? Read between the lines. So the fact that if he gets in office, then we have to worry about the corporate takeover. He's a businessman, first and foremost, and a puppet to the fullest extent. until he gets out into the spotlight. If he can stay in the spotlight, I really still don't trust him because he's an actor. And he's already been bought off. Pardon me. He knows what he needs to do. We don't need that in office. He's going to, whatever good he does for the people, he's going to do more for himself. And the more he does for himself, that's because he's getting paid interest from those he's paying back. Size up your vote now. Start sizing it up. Hillary cannot be trusted. She flip-flops, like, everything. And then she won't own up to flip-flopping. She tries to put a spin on it. When I don't know something, I'll either say, I don't know. Or, if I said something, and it turns out to be wrong, well, according to the information I had, this is the decision I came up with. It may not have been the right decision. It may not have been the wrong decision. The fact is, I made a decision. And we can't be playing Monday morning quarterback. There's still a game to play. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot more to this. And then, well, I mean, Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump are seriously the main people in the spotlight right now. Those are our top two contenders. Chris Christie is probably third, at least in my opinion, because he's the only other person I can think of. Oh, Governor Pataki, he's somewhere down the list. There's so many people going for it this year, but there's no real wild card. There's two jokers in the deck, and right now, little joker's out playing. Who has the little joker in their hand is yet to be seen, but the big joker is still out there.